What you doing now, Dave?
The little wife wants puck lights up here. So, happy wife. Happy wife. Oh.
Happy life, did you mean to say?
No, I meant to say happy wife.
We're Dave and Karen from Watts on Wheels, and we sold our sticks and bricks to RV full-time now that we are retired. We travel with our heavy-duty truck Leroy, our 2 K&N motorcycles, our DRV Dixie, and our smart car Zippy. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell to be notified when we post a new video. So these are the LED lights that we got on Amazon that we're going to try up there.
Bell caps. No slack.
What's the dilemma there?
They just have pieces of wood. Okay, because there's still that,
You know your light's not on.
I know. Explains why it's dark in here. Okay. There's just a block of wood about this big right here and about that thick. Keeps this down off the ceiling, and then the rope lights run around that. That creates a problem. You want to see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Get the lens up in there so you can see what I'm talking about. See? There's just a block of wood up there.
And now what's the next step?
I'm going to take all the lights down, then I'm going to take this board down.
Okay.
And then, hopefully, those little blocks will still be attached up here. Maybe, I doubt it. The way this thing's set up, I'll have to build a box underneath here. Attach it to this board and then put all this back up. Cut the holes for the lights. I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut these right now.
Below, huh? Okay. And then one more. And what we're hoping for is we're not going to have these things rattling on down the road, and that it'll have a more open feel. Believe it or not.
It does now already.
It does. I mean, it kind of makes it feel like there's a little wall there.
Yeah.
And all the new ones, they don't have anything hanging down in the new ones.
No.
And it'll give us better light.
I can only see what I'm doing. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Whoop.
There it goes.
Alright, that one goes that way. And this one is for the rope like scissors. Bye-bye. What they did is they brought those leads down through this hole. Then they went up through the ceiling with one. Came out this hole. Then they came out the side of this block, went around and went in that hole. Because obviously they couldn't fish through the ceiling because there's a duct there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I propose that we make a little box all around here. I mean, probably out to here. Like this.
It'll block the lights.
What light?
These.
Move the light to the outside of this box. And then we have a bottom to the box and a top to the box. Well, straps across it. And that way, I have room to cut the puck lights and I can run my wiring inside the box. I don't have to go up, loop it through the ceiling. You can fish it all through the box. And we can probably get a new LED light strip.
Gets a little dusty up in there, huh?
Yeah, it's a little dusty.
How's it going?
It's going.
So, where are we at on this thing?
Well, putting it together.
What'd you just put in there?
Pocket screws.
Oh, pocket screws, yeah.
Pocket screw holes.
So, what you got
It's
going
gonna
on?
go like this.
These are the original blocks here, right?
Yeah. Like that.
Okay.
And then this one and this one. Go on the end.
Not gonna be able to see that, are you?
You might be able to see a little bit of it, but not much.
Maybe you should have to spray paint it black or
Oh,
something.
I got black spray paint.
Oh, okay.
I'll cut some pieces, 3 pieces that fit in there right over top of those.
Aren't they gonna be further from the ceiling then?
I'm going to remove these blocks,
Oh.
and it's going to be inside of it,
Okay.
like that.
And what are those
And
gonna be for?
that'll give me something to screw it to the ceiling with.
Oh.
This will be screwed to that after the big hole's cut.
Okay. Oh, you don't need the blocks then.
Right. I'm going to take the blocks off.
Okay. How you gonna get them off of there?
Whack! Pocket screw, pocket screw. And the bad part about all this,
What?
I didn't get to buy any new tools.
Oh.
I take that back. I got a new hole saw coming.
Oh yeah.
And that goes inside there.
6 screws for that, huh?
Want it to hold it to the ceiling, don't you?
I do.
Hold that right there.
You're making a lot of noise over there. How's it going?
It'll be all right.
So those pieces are what's going to hang it to the ceiling.
Right.
So what are you doing now?
Trying to line up these holes with the new wood that I'm putting underneath.
Oh. So you're screwing all the way through to the new wood. Gotcha. Before you take the blocks out. Yeah, because I can see the old and then the new. So you'll be in the exact same holes that it was hooked up in the ceiling with before.
Might go to,
Oh, you smart.
might go to plan. Don't sound smart yet.
So then you got to remove this piece, stain it up, and remove the blocks yet. And then paint it up. So those are just temporary screws to hold it in there until you were able to do that. Ah, means to your madness.
There is some madness to it.
Surprised you haven't asked for a beer yet.
It's on my mind.
Well, I didn't think they'd come up that easy.
Yeah, I was hoping they were going
Oh,
to have some.
they're just like stapled on there.
Yeah, 4 little pin
Oh, wow.
nails. And should go in there like that. There'll be a big hole drilled in here to accommodate this. And then that light will snap up in there and these things will...
Oh, they just kind of, the
Hold
wood
them
will
in
just
place.
hold them in place with the springs.
Right. And where the lights go, I had to have a little bit of room for the light to fit in
Oh,
there.
underneath here.
Yeah.
Oh.
All this goes up at one time, except the lights.
Oh, the lights are last.
Yeah, so I have those holes I can work through.
So now that the blocks are removed, your new holding stand here is the same thickness, so it'll hang down from the ceiling, same amount of space.
That's how he ever got on top of that.
So where are you at with this project?
Well, there we are. Built the part that goes to the ceiling, and rope lights will go around that to make it look like a little floating
How did you
fixture.
attach it?
It's all pocket screwed to it.
Oh, all these.
Yep.
Well, that's not going to go anywhere now, is it?
I hope not.
Okay.
And then the screws come through here to hold it up to the ceiling.
Oh, so you got them pre-drilled?
Yep.
And they'll go in the same holes that were in the ceiling
Pre-drilled,
before.
pre-measured.
So you got your rope light on here.
Strip light.
Strip light, huh?
LED.
Okay, so what's with the wires?
Those are going to be the wires to the pucks.
Okay. So you're going to install this in the ceiling first.
Yep.
And then put the lights on.
And then wire the lights up. So, you're probably going to have to help me.
Uh-oh. It's very tricky.
If you took it with a weapon. Okay, that's one. Hoping not going out the roof. These are different screws.
Oh, I thought they were the same
But I
ones.
think that roof is thicker than 2.5 inches.
I'm hoping.
What I did is I took the hole saw and went through a 1/4 inch piece of masonite with it. And I had it all, you know, X'd out, centered. And then this little hole that I cut out will give me the what I needed. That'll give me my target. See, now that had holes like that in it before from the old lights, so I
That's the
didn't
old
have a
piece?
center for the pilot.
That's the old piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I took this, centered it all up on there, took this and screwed it to it, and then the hole saw had a center for a pilot, and then just punched it out.
Okay.
That's how I made the big holes in that.
Oh.
Seeing it went from little hole to big hole.
And then of course you had to get a new
Hole saw.
hole saw because you had a 5 and a 5 1/2, but not a 5 1/4.
I needed a 5 1/4 for this project.
Yeah.
And that's what it looked like before, sitting up there like that. That little hole, so, and I had to make that hole into a big hole. So I needed a pilot. That was my pilot hole.
Very good.
Got them all in there that time?
I hope so.
That goes up in there. And this one goes up
Spring
here.
loaded. Uh-huh. Your other ones, yeah, there you go.
Now, don't they look pretty? Tell me I look pretty!
You look pretty!
Okay, lady, flip them on.
Woo! Wow! Like you said, you're going to need sunglasses to cook dinner.
You see what you're doing?
Man, you can see what you're doing. That's nice. You like?
I like. It was always too dark in here for me
Yeah.
when you're working at the countertop.
It feels happy. Now shut those off and put the and the other lights off in the ceiling. Aha. Nice. Good job, Dave. So that was over a couple of days.
Yeah,
So,
'cause I was waiting on a saw.
yeah. How many beers?
Oh, that's a 10-packer. Easy. Well, I'll go 12 because it was over the course of 2 days.
Well, four for each light.
That's the way I'm reading it.
All right. Good job. You the man.
Who the man?
You the man.
Watch it, watch, watch. Boom.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below, even if it's just to say hi. Don't forget to subscribe.